everyone, thank you very much for joining me today, and a very warm welcome also to any new viewers and new subscribers to my channel. It's fantastic having you here, it really is. So today I'm going to talk to you about bags, and the concept of this video, Replica to Real, is because I did buy a designer bag, a designer Alexander Rocco bag, which I thought at the time that I was madly in love with, and that it would be the bag to beat all bags. And then when I brought it home and used it for a week, I realised it wasn't as functional as I thought that it would be. And also the bag is so heavy. So this video is for you girls and guys out there who are considering making a designer bag purchase and splurging a lot of your hard-earned cash. Maybe before you make that massive step, you might want to consider perhaps trying to source a very similar or maybe a replica bag to the one that you intend to buy, the designer one you intend to buy, and see if you just love it as much. See if you use it as much practically on a day-to-day basis, see if it will fit all the things you want it to fit in, see how heavy it's going to be. I just feel like for me, I wish I'd watched this kind of video before making that massive splurge. The first two bags I'm going to show you are bags that I would definitely recommend are worth the leap from replica to designer, because I've had so much use out of them. They've given me so much joy, and I still pick them up and still really want to use them. So the first one is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. This for me is my go-to bag come summertime, because obviously it's a very summery colour. Even the handles have aged so nicely. They've got that nice kind of brown, toasty, golden look to them. But this bag is incredible. It fits in so much stuff. It's really wide, as you can see. I literally chuck in my laptop, books, paper, keys, phone, lunch, anything in there really, because it can really take so much. And also what I love about it is that it's really easy to retrieve stuff out of, just because it's so wide and such an open bag. It's got a great interior, big pocket, and also you've got this little makeup bag which I put in some bits and bobs. So for me, definitely this has been worth the money that I've spent on it, and I think going forward I would definitely invest buying the actual designer version of it, because it is just a timeless classic. The designer bag that I would love to get my hands on, that I would just absolutely love to have in my life, and I always constantly drool over it because it's a beautiful bag, is the YSL Mock Croc silver chain bag. I love the designer version of this. My replica I don't think is as good of like a copy, but I love this just as much. I've had so much wear out of it. For me, this is just such a cool bag to wear in the evenings or when I'm going out. I've had so many compliments over it, and I would love to save up and buy the real one. I think out of all the bags, that is the bag I would just love to have the real version of. This is just great. Again, it fits in so much stuff. Oh, let me open it. For a going out bag, evening bag, it is really good. You can get your phone in there, makeup, any bits and bobs, and it's just fantastic. And I also feel like the quality of it as well, the real one, is just definitely a step up from this, and I know I would get so much use out of it as well. The newest addition to my handbag collection is my Louis Vuitton Pichette Matisse bag. I am so excited to have this, and I would definitely, after the YSL bag, would love to buy the real version of this because it is beautiful. Now when I first came across it, I was like, how am I going to style up a brown monogram bag with my kind of clothes? But actually it goes with everything. I'm so pleasantly surprised. What's fantastic is that inside, once you open it up, so I've got stuff in here because I've been using it for work, there are 3 compartments. So it's really cool if you want to organise your bag nicely. You can hold it just on the handle like this and do your kind of Instagram shots, or you can wear it over your crossbody. And I love crossbody bags simply because you can just put it on and not worry about being pickpocketed or anything, because it's right there in front of you. This bag I definitely would consider putting it onto my wish list and buying the real version, because this has just been an absolute delight. And now we're going to talk about the 2 bags that I simply do not think are worth the splurge, and had I spent hundreds of pounds, if not thousands on them, I would be kicking myself left, right and centre. The first one is my Chanel boy bag. Don't get me wrong, this is a really cool, kind of slightly masculine bag that I thought I would use so much, but when it comes down to practical everyday use, it just doesn't fit that much. I have got to my card wallet, my coin purse, my phone and my powder, and literally you're not going to fit much else in there. So for me it's a really impractical bag, and yes, I could probably use it for the evenings, but it's not really for me a very evening bag. For me, like this, because of the colour of it, I want to wear it with jeans and like cream kind of colours, so it's more kind of like a day bag, and during the day I just want to carry more stuff. So for me, I'm glad I never bought the thousands of pound version of it, like the designer version of it, because I simply would not get the cost per wear or the wear per cost out of it. And the last bag I want to talk to you about is my Chloe Drew bag. Now don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful bag. I love and am a huge fan of the gold hardware and the chain, and also I love the mock croc material. And I've actually been wanting this bag after I saw a lady wearing it at Wimbledon one year, and I was just like, it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. Picked this up in Crete when I was on holiday, and even though for me it can fit like a whole load of stuff and it's really, really deep. Let me just show you quickly. Have I got my book here? Where's my book? Where's my book? Okay, I'm gonna put my book in there. I'm also gonna add in my phone and my 2 wallets as well. Okay, so everything's in there. There's still quite a lot of room in there as well, and the book isn't even touching like the top of the bag. What irritates me about this bag is that in order to close it, you really have to kind of tug the lid down, match it and pull it across the lock feature just here, and then you can either swivel it so it goes from vertical to horizontal, or pop this little metal thing in it, the chain in it. So it looks great, but every time you want to dip in and out of your bag and you've got to do that, it's a real like faff. So I mean, normally I just wear it like that, and for me that's really unsecure. So it's just the whole effort of doing that, it's just a bit of a pain. And also because this is a bigger bag, you can fit a lot more into it, but then equally when you wear it on your shoulder like that, it can really dig into your shoulders and it's not that like comfortable to wear. So for those 2 reasons, for me, I just don't think it's worth the money, and I'm glad that I tried the replica version and I'm not convinced to buy the real version. I sincerely hope you found this video useful, guys. Goodness knows I wish I'd watched something like this before I made my bag purchase and lived to regret it within a week or 2 of buying my bag. And even now, bless it, it's sitting in the back of my wardrobe just gathering dust. I do think it pays to be a smart shopper, to try before you buy in a replica or dupe format, and just seeing if you are going to use this bag as much as you think you will in your head, because what goes on in my head and what happens in reality can often be very, very different. And you can just tell by this video, in fact, that I use some of the replica bags more than the others. So yeah, I just hope it helps you to make a more informed decision when you do come to make that special, big, exciting purchase. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, and come and follow me on Instagram. My handle is HeySamLoves, and I will see you very, very soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, I look so sweaty. Ugh, disgusting. Bye-bye, shine. Take the shine away!